Okay.
Welcome back to Adventuring with Angie. Last week I let myself lean all the way into the things calling me. This week we're doing more of the same and feeling it out. Come with me for some fresh bakes, homestead shenanigans, and my very first retreat on the land. Let's jump right in.
Good morning and happy Tuesday. Oh my god, I had a wild night. Look, do you see this? I have a visitor pass from the hospital on me because that's where I was last night.
This week was a whirlwind of emotions, a delicate dance between fear and excitement as I navigated uncharted territories and allowed myself to lean into the unknown.
I'm not even wearing a bra right now. This is like peak. Just get it done.
After a challenging start to the week with a hospital visit, I found myself asking if I'm doing too much and if I need to slow down. I've been grappling with the fear of doing something at a level I've never done before, yet feeling a deep-seated excitement for the possibilities that lay ahead if I let myself focus. This week I'm hosting my very first retreat on the land, and while I've hosted friends and run more events than I could ever count, this is entirely mine, and there's a natural nervousness that comes with creating from within myself to share with others.
Okay, I'm taking an editing break because I want to make these brioche donuts with a vanilla custard filling. I've never made donuts and I've never made a custard, so this is extra exciting.
I gave myself time Tuesday and Wednesday to shake some of that anxiety and lift my spirits after Monday's start. I've been talking about making these donuts for the last few weeks, but the thought of attempting another brioche dough after my last failed attempt and donuts for the first time certainly felt daunting. But beneath that fear, I felt a spark of excitement and a glimmer of curiosity about what else I could achieve if I dared to push past my comfort. I mixed and prepped several doughs for Wednesday and went to bed feeling accomplished and excited to see how they're all going to turn out. For today, we have bagels, donuts, and bread on the schedule. Listen, no one is asking me to work this hard. No one is checking that I'm practicing or teaching myself, and no one is expecting that I do all this. I'm simply excited that I have time and I have a desire, and it makes sense to me to go for it. I absolutely loved how my bagels came out today, and I was even more excited for these donuts.
Good morning. Bagel taste test, look.
In between donuts and bagels, I mixed 2 loaves of sourdough to bake for tomorrow. I can't lie, as I fried the donuts, I felt a mix of uncertainty around the outcome and complete calm with the process. It was weird. Fryer oil is hot, but with each step, I reminded myself to just trust the process, to just follow the formulas and fill in the rest with my experience and knowledge. I fried up 18 donuts, and let me tell you, they looked good.
Still in the kitchen, new clothes though, I took a shower. Let's try this cinnamon sugar brioche donut. I could get my tripod, but I'm gonna do this all with one hand and it's gonna be a little messy. Okay. Oh, we're not mad. We're not mad at all.
I, of course, am not going to eat all of these myself, and Jen has requested that I stop leaving such delicious treats around the kitchen. So I brought some of the finished filled donuts to the coffee shop and shared them with a few friends after hours. I actually walked into the shop with 8 donuts thinking I was only going to share it with 3 people, and everybody wanted one, so I left with 0. Everybody loved the donuts. I loved them too. I was so nervous about making these, but now that I've tried, I truly can't wait to do it again.
We did not reset the kitchen. And it's a mess.
I'm definitely the type of person that learns by doing, and before I touch something or try to do something, I'm always nervous. I've worked really hard to overcome those anxieties and push through, knowing that I'm gonna be pleased if I just try. This was just another reminder of that for me. Good morning, good afternoon. It is 4 p.m. basically. Where have I been all day today? So it's Thursday. Okay, hello. Look at this baby. I am doing prep because I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm hosting a retreat this week. So I have been cleaning a lot today, and that's not the most enjoyable to film or watch. I'm going to pick up my friend Andy. Y'all remember Andy, I think. She came through and like helped get my life together. It was so beneficial and so helpful. And so she's coming up today now. When we got back to the house, I had a ton of extra vanilla cream from the donuts and decided to whip up a banana pudding. Guys, this was so nostalgic and delicious. I want to make creams forever, and I just want to feed my friends. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was making the cream the first time the other day, it was like a flashback for me. I thought I had never made a creme pat before, but as I was mixing it and as I was tempering the eggs into it and whisking, I realized I've done this a million times with my mom. We used to make puddings all the time, and this is what we would do. And it just really came full force and like whacked me in the heart. And it just felt like, I love this, and I love that I'm having this experience. Andy and I enjoyed a bowl of banana pudding, and then we both called it a night. On Friday, I really wanted to braid my hair for the retreat and decided to lead with that. Andy, being the genius that she is, suggested that we watch a movie instead of me braiding alone in my bathroom, and so we kicked off the day with the latest Lindsay Lohan film on Netflix. When I finished braiding, we drove ourselves to the train station to pick up my friend Kim. Happy Friday, coming to you live from the train station. Oh, we got guests. We got more guests coming off that train. Hey, excitement. There she is. She doesn't know we're watching, but we're watching. Kimberly! Woo! She's co-leading the retreat with me, and I'm so excited to have her up here again. We spent the day picking up groceries and cleaning the house, and before I went to bed, I made sure to prep some more bagel dough for the cafe tomorrow and take that off my mind. By the time the weekend arrived and my retreat began, I felt a renewed sense of purpose and determination. I fired my bagels before anyone woke up, and I got those ready for a cafe drop because I'm still supplying weekly. And then I got into my retreat. Naturally, because it was an intimate and closed container, I did not film a ton, but I do have a few moments to share, and I really enjoyed the entire time.
Radically fit.
As I sat by the fire surrounded by like-minded souls, I knew that this was just the beginning for me, and I can't wait to see how these retreats evolve. Everything was magical, and I'm learning that my style is definitely bed and breakfast slumber party meets intentional and ritual healing. Everyone came together like they knew each other, and funnily enough, most people only knew me. We released our pain and anger in a circle together, we danced and screamed and moved the energy through us, and we fed our bodies with delicious food and beverages throughout the day. In typical Angie fashion, I invited everyone to get out of the house that evening and join for a goth night in town. Most folks stayed to decompress at the house, but Kim and I went out for a whole different adventure. As I danced in that basement bar all night long, I let go of my fears and embraced the excitement of what else may come if I allow myself to focus and just push past the limitations that I set for myself. Thank you so much for joining another week of adventures. If you enjoyed this week, take a moment to like the episode and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. Next week, I'm trying a few new bakes on my own. I'm baking with my friend and learning more, and I'm baking with a new baker in town just to help out. It's a bake-filled week. I truly can't wait to share more, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Yo.